My name is Valencia, aka Damn Valencia, and I'm a singer, songwriter, and artist from St. Louis, Missouri. And I'm really excited today. You know why? Because we are celebrating my first 100K streams on Spotify, and this was done by my song Vibe. So yeah, thank you guys for being here to celebrate with me. I'm so excited. It's weird, okay? I'm a weird girl, so I can be all over the place sometimes, and my writing style kind of like reflects that. So for example, sometimes it takes me a while to write things. Sometimes I'll just listen to some beats that producers send me, and I'll start vibing to them, and then I'll start freestyling through them, and then I have a bass, may go back over it, add some lyrics. Sometimes I'll start at the chorus, just trying to find something catchy, like vibe, and just kind of like go for build from there. And then sometimes like I have to revisit, like where it's just taking entirely too freaking long, and I'm just like, I'm losing my creative, like, you know, juices, so I have to go back to it. So it varies. Sometimes it takes a very long time, not super long, but long enough. And then sometimes it's like that. So we're talking about vibe, we're celebrating vibe, right? Vibe was completely opposite, and I kind of hate it because I feel like it should have this like extravagant story. I was stuck on the highway and I just needed something to uplift me. No, it's not how it happened. I was literally like chatting with one of my music partners, shout outs to 4012, and we were just trying to find some new material, right? And I was just listening to music, and I was just like, this beat just makes me feel good, and it's like I don't know, this upbeat feel to it, is groovy. And so I started writing Vibe, and initially it was like a minute and something, and then I ended up adding another verse to it, but in all of like 30 to 45 minutes. And I hate that it would like happen so fast, but it did, and it's okay. But like at the same time, so I was writing Vibe, and I was like, yo, this is really catchy, and I started letting people hear it, and I was like, okay, like this is what's up. So that's how Vibe came about. And it was just like, as I was writing it, it was like, I want this to be a happy feeling, and that's kind of what I went off of. And even though it didn't take me long to write it, that's like what I ended up, you know, being able to create, which I'm happy about. So recording process, really quickly. Okay, shout outs to my engineer Reese Beats, and shout outs to anybody else that I've been in the studio with. If you know me, I can be kind of a scatterbrain. So my learning style, my recording style, it all kind of like, I don't know, feeds off of each other, and they kind of all have like the same personality traits as each other. So like when I'm in the studio, I have everything ready, but I know at some point there's going to be some changes made, that I'm going to freestyle some things and add some things and take away some things. But it's always important to me to have good energy around me and have people that will help me grow. So when I'm recording, I prefer to record later on in the evening, because if I record earlier, I need to get up and start warming up earlier, and it's just like, I want my voice to be as smooth as possible so that this session can go as smooth as possible. And then I like to have fun. So I don't overdo it, I swear I don't, but if I have guests there, I'm going to supply a bottle. We're going to drink a little bit, we're going to toast, we're going to have like a good time, because good energy is really important to me in the recording process. So that's one thing that's important to me, and it just, I don't know, it makes it an enjoyable like whole experience to me. I kind of like touched on how the song came about, and like I said, I was literally looking for like new music, and I hadn't put out, you know, a song in a few months, I think, maybe a little shorter than that, but I knew I wanted to put out more singles. This was last year. And yeah, so we were like really like in a like let's write type of mode, like let's get this material going. And so yeah, like I said before, it came very quickly and it felt really good. So I was really excited that Vibe was birthed that day. Who produced it? So the producer is J Dot. So shout outs to J Dot, super talented producer. So favorite lyric from the song, probably dollop taking time, but I'm fine. Yeah, the pleasure's all mine. More so the dollop part, because I just took little references from like 90s activities and like what we grew up on for those who are 90s babies. And I just like added it in there. So like the other line that I really like is that the double Dutch ropes is all that we got. And it's just kind of like, okay, double Dutch ropes, dial up, like, oh my God, all the summertime stuff that we remember, like waiting on, getting on the internet for PBS Kids, okay? Like, oh, come on. Playing double Dutch on the blacktop, all of that. Like, yeah, it just made it fun. Dream feature for the song. Okay, so back in October, I did get placed in a top 5 for an Eric Bellinger contest where he acknowledged Vibe as one of his favorite picks and he posted on his wall. So that was definitely my dream feature for the song. I didn't win, but it was like good connecting with them, but at the same time, it was like, that is who I wanted on my song for sure. And there's other people that I hear on it, but that was like, that whole experience was dope, but at the same time, it was like, that would have been it, but it's all right. We still like got to connect and things like that, so I'm still grateful for it. This song is for everybody. I can honestly and confidently say that this song is to make anybody feel good. Like if you're listening to the song in your house, if you're cleaning up, you just want to just feel good and you want to feel groovy and happy, you want to dance a little bit, you can throw on Vibe and get that. It's just a mood booster, you know, it just changes your mood. I think that's what I hope, and that was my idea, and that's who I wanted to reach, those who want to feel good and those who want their spirits lifted. I think that is for you guys. So everybody at some point wants that to happen, I think. First of all, congratulations. You're being persistent and you're continuing this hard journey, this unpredictable journey. Trust me, I understand. It's a lot that comes with it, but you know, shout outs to you. So yeah, so advice. First things first, know who you are as an artist. Know like, you know, what your brand stands for and like what you want your audience to see and know about you, what you want them, how you want them to view you. Make sure that you create that narrative. So that's one thing that I would definitely say is important, is because when you know what your brand is and who you are as an artist, then you can create content around that. You can cater to your audience properly. You can, you know, be consistent in that area, and then you can grow your fan base, a solid fan base at that. Better, I would say, for lack of better words. You know, that's what I would definitely recommend. And then also make sure that the music that you're putting out is just top notch. Like make sure you're getting it mixed and mastered. Give your audience the very best because they deserve it. They're there for you. They're there to support you. Not even support, they're there because they just love you, actually. So definitely be consistent in giving great, solid, high quality content, you know, music wise, picture wise, you know, all of that. And then be unique. Don't be afraid to be different and to be yourself. So those are the key points that I can think of right off top, and the advice that I would give to you. So hopefully that helps in some kind of way. Well, we have some surprises, actually. Like, thank you for asking, now that you've asked. We have some surprises coming up, especially within the next couple weeks. You know, we've got some really cool things happening. I can't talk about it right now. I so hate that I can't say right now. But especially October, I really hope that you guys tune in and just, you know, find out what's going on, because it's going to be super, super duper cool. But as far as after those surprises, we also plan on, you know, just being more, what should I say, more available to you guys as far as like going live and just like connecting with you guys on different levels. But everything that I want to say that we're doing, I can't say yet. So it's kind of like, I hate that. But if you follow me on my social network, then you will see like the cool things that are happening, because I don't know. I think you guys are just deserving enough to receive it in the most, I don't know, exciting, unique way possible. Only way I can do it, and that's full of surprises and pop-up content. So if you guys follow me at Damn Valencia, you'll get a piece of that little by little. And and it'll unfold like what we're really, like the ultimate project that we're working on. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for celebrating 100K streams for Vibe on Spotify. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all those who have been listening and who got me to this point. This is so cool, right? So if you guys want to connect with me, please do follow me at Damn Valencia on all social media. And then if you would like to hear my music, you can definitely stream it anywhere or listen to it, download it, what have you. Just look up Valencia, and if it speeds up the process of finding me, add in Vibe, and boom, Spotify, Tidal, Apple, anything, it's on there, okay? So that's all I got. Thank you guys again. Bye.